Okay. So I just wanted to say what a fabulous job everybody did in November. We had an outstanding month with November, with Dara promoting her team to director team. Oh, there's Cindy. And then my team promoted to, or our team, the overall team promoted up to advanced director team. So I just wanted to say what an amazing job you guys all did, because we couldn't have done it without all of your hard work. We had awesome, awesome numbers in November. Like, people were setting records over out of the ballpark. It was awesome. But now we hit December and we've slowed down a little bit, and that's okay, because sometimes after a huge month we slow down, but we need to finish out the year strong. So I know, Dara, you had a team meeting earlier this week, but I just wanted to kind of bounce some ideas around about how we can finish out the month and the year strong. I think that one of the things you can do is just ask everybody that you're around. If you go to the bank, if you go to the post office on a regular basis, ask them to take a catalog with you. I asked around at my full-time job if people wanted to order or look at a catalog. Be following up with folks. You can pamper a business if you want. And what that means is that you can take some goodies and some catalogs over to a business that you frequent. Maybe it's your bank, maybe it's your hair place, and leave some goodies and some catalogs to see if you can collect a few extra orders. Dara did a really fun video with her friend showing off the rolling cookie cutter. I thought that was kind of cool, and because she was so excited about it. So you could do a Facebook Live or a video that would show a product that you'd like to show off, and then maybe you can get some orders. Dara, have you got any orders from that video?
3.
See, perfect idea. I know when I showed off the egg cooker, I just did a Facebook Live just on my general feed, and this has been a couple months ago, but I sold a bunch of them that way too. So what other ideas do you guys have? Or have you tried, or that you could try?
My girlfriend Amy's coming back over this weekend, and we are recording her some more because I told her that worked out so well. We're going to do 2 or 3 more items so that I can post them here or there as needed.
Awesome. Good. Other ideas?
I actually got some ideas from Cindy's ideas from the meeting that we had last week also. And I am actually going to start doing some of those videos that Dara had did of doing having somebody come over and utilize the product instead of playing the game night during having the parties and stuff, or the shows and stuff. I'm actually going to do videos throughout the week, or throughout the party, which is about 4 or 5 days. I'll do a couple of them a day and then announce it that I'm going to have it on there, and I'll have a game playing out throughout the whole show, and then do the grand prize at the end. But I'm also doing vendor events, and I just got 4 confirmed dates today.
Wow.
For 2018, for 4 months. So I'm going to actually start doing some demos at the vendor events now.
That's cool. That's a good idea. I don't know. I hope all of you guys are getting Anne's emails that she sends out usually about weekly. And one thing she said is that after Christmas, and I didn't even think about this, but after Christmas, people have Christmas money to spend. So don't give up with your parties and with your orders, just because Christmas has hit. People get money during the holidays and they want to purchase Pampered Chef things. So make sure that you are touching base with your customers and the friends and family. So if they want to spend that Christmas money, you can help them, help them get what they want. Trying to think what else. I was thinking another couple things.
There's also outlet sales, that you can promote. A product of the day, or pick 4 products and feature them. We talked about the other night, kind of like Michelle said, she's going live, but maybe not on a show, but you could do kind of like an infomercial on, so, you said the microwave egg cooker and how you had sales, or that cookie roller, maybe go on there and have several groupings of prices of holiday gifts that people could still before the cutoff, and tell them, they can still get it if they'd like it. So it could be just a video live of holiday tough to buy for people, or last minute gift shopping. But between New Year or Christmas and New Year's, family's home. So if people want to share catalogs while their family's together, and if they got $200 in orders from the family, then they get 60%, 50% free shopping, a year's worth of discounts. So, just because it's the holidays doesn't mean you have to shut down your business.
Exactly. And I just thought that thing that Ann threw in there in that email was really good. So make sure that if you're getting those emails from Ann, that you are reading them, because it's you never know when your name might pop up in there if you're doing awesome. And also, she has some good pointers about different selling tips and what also some different bonuses for us and things like that. So just good ideas. For our teams, we are still doing the bingo, and we just chit-chatted a little today that the 20th of December, I have to think what month we're in, the 20th of December is the last day that you can submit parties or recruits to earn those bingo cards. That gives us enough time to mail out the cards so that everybody will have them for the bingo night on the 29th. And also the 18th is the last day to submit a party to guarantee it by Christmas. Don't quote me. I still think for those of us in the Quad Cities, if you slide it in on the 19th, we could probably have it by Christmas, but it's just not guaranteed, just because we're so close to Chicago area in the home office. So just wanted to give you a heads up on those dates. And there's going to be some fun stuff coming up in the new year. And don't forget that with your sales before Christmas and after Christmas, you're earning the new spring products that are coming out. We don't know what they are yet, but we're earning them. And you can get them for free. This month and next month, you can earn them. So you should be working hard to try to get those sales. For the Von Holt personal team, I only have a couple people that are green. Dara has 2. I have 1 and almost 1. And I think another one's coming, but a lot of you guys are close. You have just over $100. You only need 150 to be active. So let's get those extra orders in, throw together a mystery host party before or after Christmas. You guys can do it. I know you can do it. Sometimes it feels like it's a struggle, but it's worth it in the end because you get a nice paycheck and some free products. So anything else you guys want to say, comments or questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, so on a regular party, whenever you have a guest that places an order and the party does not qualify, I know you can turn it into an individual order. However, I have a party that has not met the minimum, but I got my happy host alert that my host placed their order without receiving any benefits yet. So can I also turn that into an individual order if in case his party does not qualify? Or do I have to separate it out and put it in by itself?
I think you can send it in as an individual order, but I haven't ever had that. Do you know?
Yeah, you could turn it as an individual order. It's just that she'd have to choose, that she doesn't have something at 60% and 50%. And,
It's just order.
if she was counting on that, yeah, she might adjust her order then.
Right. Well, they've submitted with payment and everything else already. So I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to go about it. And I let them know we need the sales from the guests in order for them to have the discounts.
I just tell her that, it's the company rules.
I did. Just waiting for them to come through. That party actually doesn't close till Monday, so hopefully between now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can wrangle up some other orders from people. And I know sometimes people don't want to ask. Oh, I don't want to bug them. I don't want to bug them. But let me tell you, from my personal experience, this past week and a half, and I know Cindy's has been this way too, I have just been busy and swamped, and I swear I'm forgetting stuff left and right. And if I was to have to order something for Pampered Chef or had a party that I was going to order something for, that would not be the first thing in my head. So just encourage them to say it's a busy time of year. You're not bugging them. Just remind them, just a quick reminder. Hey, I'm closing my party. Did you still want to order? Things like that. Because I know some hosts are like, oh, I don't want to bug my friends again. And I think that sometimes we feel that way too. We don't want to bug people asking them for orders. But it's not necessarily bugging them. It's just a quick reminder and or a quick offer, like asking for. I'm actually running into problems finding parties for January. Nobody will commit to a date yet. So I'm still asking people. I'm not bugging them, but I'm offering them the opportunity to host and get double products. They'll have a chance for double free in January if they hit 650. So, life gets busy and people forget. It just happens. So a quick reminder, and it's always better coming from your host than you. But if you know people too, you can remind them. So
I just did that same thing yesterday with 2 of my parties that are scheduled to close tomorrow. I sent out reminders and actually put the messages in with the host's name in part of it, and then told them to get in there and comment on it so that it'd ping on their friend's side.
Oh, good. Yeah, there's some sneaky ways you can tag people or have your host tag people in things to get your guests to see what you're writing in your posts.
It might not hurt to go live on these shows with something really hot, a hot sale to close out Sue's show. Here's a couple of the hottest Christmas gift ideas, and people will watch video clips before they'll look at posts. So.
Okay.
So that's all I have. I just wanted to jump on and let everybody know what a great job they did in November. Little upbeat ideas for finishing out the year and this month on a good note, because I know a lot of people have submitted a little bit, but it doesn't take that much more to make it to at least being active this month. And I know you guys can do that.
So I'll be active. I just don't know how much my sales will total.
Hey, active is the first step. Then you move forward from there.
Well, the two online orders that I didn't know I was going to get was kind of surprising, but I wish they were a little bit more than $11 and $13. But hey, every penny counts.
You still have the rest of the month to get some orders in.
That's true.
So, that thing that Dara's talking about, for people who don't know, is once you become a director, when customers just go to pamperedchef.com and order without being connected to a consultant, Pampered Chef just divvies those out to the directors and above. So those random orders that Dara got were just people who she probably doesn't even know who they are. We rarely get their contact information unless they want information from us. So that's just another perk of being a director is you get those extra little orders, and sometimes they're big orders. It just depends. I was looking at mine earlier, and there's some little ones. There's one for $9. There's one for $13, but then there's one for $185. So you never know. Hey, that's why I said, Dara, you had the rest of the month to get some more of those.
I was just searching for it. Did you see it to me?
Yeah. So, but you guys, I mean, just, you're doing a great job. Let's just keep going. So, and I'm talking to people who are going to watch this on the video later, and as well as people who are on live. So, anything else before we head off for the evening?
I'm good. Shelley, you got any questions?
Not at this time.
Awesome. Keep rocking it, everybody. And if you do have questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Nice to see you guys. Have a good night.
Thank
See ya.
you. You too. Good night.
Thank you both. Have a
Yeah,
good night.
thanks, Sarah.
Bye-bye.